Welcome back, lads, to another episode of my Roman Empire playthrough. Gonna get straight into things here. We're trying to fully annex Kilwa, and we have the mission to take Zanzibar, and the reward is to actually gain core there, which is nice and convenient. But what I would like to do is fully annex this guy here as well, and yeah, these high level forts are quite annoying. But I'm probably going to go for the white piece there and just fully annex this region. I feel like that's most likely the most optimal or efficient way of doing this, but we'll find out. I've been looking around the world, guys, and I can see that Russia is... Look at this, dude. It's actually triggering me quite hard, guys. I'm tilting because of this. Like, as if Russia wouldn't fully annex him. Like, it doesn't matter because he's Orthodox, but I just mean on principle. It was Russia versus him. He desires the land, and he just leaves him with part of Dagestan? Like, what? Why? And then if that's not dumb enough, he guarantees him. I was going to say that he's back to his old tactics of guaranteeing land that he clearly desires. But honestly, I prefer him to be doing that than against Poland. Poland, I feel like, or Europe in general, needs to be knocked out. And yeah, I don't know. We can see that each of these guys actually take... They're going to take 2 wars. So my thought is that hopefully we've only got one more war against Russia, and that will be attacking one of them, and then I will attack the other one to circumvent his guarantee. And then obviously separate peace Russia, so we'd probably peace out the nation that we attacked second to kind of core up his territory, etc. And would have that amount of time, that 100% overextension amount of time to deal with Russia. But those guarantees, I mean, they're really pissing me off. It's just so dumb. I hope at least... Oh god, this is a problem as well. I think probably the solution there is to vassalize him. So I'll have to remember to do that at the same time. We have the Diplo slots. His only guarantee is from Russia, so when we are at war with Russia, I must not forget, we're going to randomly declare on him, go fully annex him, vassalize him, and then we're going to go ahead and enforce religion on him and drop a missionary in his nation. So, quite frustrating stuff, honestly, but it's just how it goes. I noticed here that Ming is actually using his own missionaries. That's very good. I did, once we gave him some additional land, I intentionally did not, send my missionaries there. There's some unorthodox land in Russia that's stressing me out a bit. Russia, you best convert that up, I swear, dude. I swear. So we can see the center of reformation, I suppose. The center of religion there has disappeared, despite us not converting it. That's good. And that's got to do with trade power. Now, I do need to core these up. Where's this? Oh, yeah, in the new world. I do need to do a little bit of coring before I annex Kilwa. His capital is unprotected. Let's rush there. Get him out ASAP. Stop wasting our time. And I suggest that we only need 1 stack in West Africa, and eventually no stacks in West Africa, which is quite exciting. I don't think I care very much if we lose a little bit of legitimacy, that's okay. I'm also going to go ahead and begin integrating the Netherlands when we're at peace, so that I can convert his trading regions in particular that he's unable to convert, or he's not bothered about because they're stable, like in the Philippines I'm talking about. He has been doing a good job colonizing the world, bolstering it, but I'm not too worried about closing that gap at this stage. Although maybe I should be, I don't know. We are eliminating a lot of the colonizers like Spain, for example. I think any of these provinces in West Africa actually become our religion when we colonize them. Right? I don't remember converting all of these. I'm pretty sure they do, which is pretty good. Whoa. Whoa, Kilwa's got a lot of money. Feels good, man. Alright, so we can fully annex him. Yeah, I need to wait for a little bit more core though. We can see we're at 68.1, and this is how much this is going to cost us. Right? So we're about 4.4 over. That's got to be dealt with. We got truce with these guys in the New World. So I took Mexico's forts. Colombia, however, has a lot of forts, man. It's really awkward. I guess the way that we're going to do it is basically declare on Mexico again and just crush him. Yeah, we'll have to go hard. We'll have to go hard next war for sure. So I'll declare on Mexico, kind of white peace Colombia, or break his ties with Mexico, and then just ravage Mexico and leave little remaining. Man, this is so stressing me out. I want this one faith, and the prospect of us not getting it is stressing me out. Kilwa's medium enthusiasm, what's up with that? He suddenly decided that he doesn't want to peace out right now. I guess we're soon going to have our own colonial nation. Another colonial nation. Oh! This guy's back up and running. So I think it's kind of fluctuating due to the trade situation, maybe. I don't know, but I can tell you right now that it's converting that, and that is scaring the bejesus out of me. So my guess is that we need trade here. Let's go ahead. These are all Orthodox, all the provinces we own. Let's just add everything to the trading company. That's really awkward, dude. If it's going to convert Orthodox provinces, but they also get a modifier where they cannot be converted for a while. Uh-oh. I don't like that at all. Ooh, this guy looks like a nice nation to attack. I'd really like to do that, but I actually want to be at peace to begin integrating the Netherlands. Yeah, it would be really nice to annex that fall, though. Alright, now's when I want to piece this guy out, and because of his resieging, it's going to take a little moment longer. Let's just go for the white piece here. High level forts, and I need to take that fort level 8 to fully annex him, I think. That's awkward. Hate high level forts. Oh man, it's so frustrating. It's kind of a shame, guys, because this should be the most glorious game, right? I mean, did the job as Byzantium, and unfortunately, even though we're so strong, I kind of feel a bit bad man right now, because I set my ambitions even higher. Okay, the Netherlands no longer has liberty desire. So we just need to be at peace. Each of these nations are on their own. See, this is an issue. Negative 1,000 unless we demand that occupy that fort. That's annoying. So let's get a guy out here ASAP and make sure that he's got siege on him. I should be able to peace out now and not be overextended. So let's try to get the... I don't actually own Zanzibar, but I don't think I have a navy directly here, do I? I basically have the full annexation on Kilwa. I know that force marching does not cost us anything in this age with our age bonus, so I guess let's go hunt Kilwa's troops as well. But kind of hoping with this full annexation-ish that he's demotivated enough. Oh, never mind. I didn't have the age bonus, but I do now. Alright, he's really close. There's so much to do, guys. We got this huge chunk of the world. And that guarantee is so horrible. Yes! Thank goodness, though. He's declaring war on this big chunk. Thank goodness. I hope he goes ham. Often the AI will like attack Lithuania like this, take a big chunk out of Poland, for example. Oh my goodness, it's honestly been like 200 years, right, since like 1558. Like around that time, I was like, ah, yes, Russia's prepped and ready to go in against Eastern Europe. And meanwhile, 200 years later, bloody guaranteeing them, man. That's so upsetting. I worked so hard for this game to prosper as Byzantium, and for this is how you treat me, Russia? I'm about to be capped on my admin again. I can lose like 5 points here. Hopefully, like this month, we can piece them out. Apparently not. Oh, yes, I'm about to catch him. There we go. That should do it. Sweet. Just get below 100 war score cost. Right. Now, of course, once we core up this kind of block, the one that's coming along, I want to be ready to piece out this other war. So let's bring this stack over as well for at least the cannons. Oh, that was awkward. I actually spent the admin on coring that up, I think. I think that's how it works. It rips you off, unfortunately, I think. I'm not 100% sure if it refunds you there, because I clicked core Zanzibar. Okay, let's get this colonial enthusiasm. That seems like a decent boon, considering how much we are colonizing. And by how much I mean as fast as we possibly can with our one colonist. Yeah, what I plan to do here is do something like this. Send all of our cannons in there, 20k more, because we're going to be waiting on that, which is quite awkward. And we now have a new merchant from something, this colony. Roman Peru. I'm surprised it's over 10. I counted 9 there briefly. Maybe it is over 10. I don't know. Did I say colonist or whatever? I meant merchant if I did. I don't know. At this point, too much going on in my puny little mind. But why don't we pull from here? We must have good influence in Zanzibar now. Yep. Let's do that. I want to send those cannons in. Right. It's going to be a similar situation. Just catch his troops and he's going to be done. And begin integrating the Netherlands as soon as we're at peace. But going to go straight back to war and hoping that this guy down in Southeast Asia here with no allies. No, they'll back him up now. They were involved in a war. That's awkward. Hopefully we can find a similar war which will be nice and clean and decisive. A similar war to fight. Perhaps in Asia. You know, it occurred to me that we could ally Russia. Maybe not with that trust. Yeah, damn it. Allying Russia would be a good move by calling him in against nations so that we can avoid war with him. And other tactics like that. I wonder why our trust is so low. Like, I know we've done a lot against him, but it seems like it was quite some time ago. And just a general war where we kind of white piece him or whatever doesn't seem like it should be so brutal on the trust. Like, it's not our fault he's guaranteeing folk. Okay, let's take a look at the New World. Who's moving along slowly? This was a bit Catholic. I mean, it's all fairly the same. Like, I guess I should focus 13 colonies. And this guy, Spanish La Polat. Yep, waiting on that fort there. But we're being fairly time efficient anyway. It's when our next batch of cores core up. When I am gonna wish I was already at peace. Truce with Bohemia, huh? Oh, Poland's defender of the Catholic faith. Interesting. Bavaria's the emperor. I might declare that war, guys. Still, again, reiterating, I want to be at peace to integrate the Netherlands, but maybe, yeah, I might do that. Take a gigantic chunk of Bohemia. Any nation who... he's under 100. Interesting. I was going to say any nation in particular who's over one war, we'd want to deal with. Still, even though he's over or under 100 war score cost, he's probably over... oh no, that's got a missionary strength modifier for 10 years. Awkward. I'm going to be overextended if I fully annex Bohemia, is what I'm trying to say. So it's definitely going to be worth going in against him right now. Without a doubt. We've got some prestige as well. Good order population feels good. Are you serious? Give me that! I might assault it here and just send in tons of men to die. Waiting on this here. So yeah, this next tech, you better get it. I'm gonna prep everybody to go in case I don't get it if I'm not lucky. Feels good, man. Alrighty, let's look at our overextension real quick. We're at 38. Surely I can fully annex them. 38.1 I think it was. Yep, easy. Except, are you for real? Are you serial? He doesn't quite want to do it. Hopefully after that, there we go. That one little cheeky occupation. Alrighty. Let's... I gave him a gift already. God dang it. You're so... I hate you, the Netherlands. Alright. We can't place a monarch on a relative on his throne. Here's the deal, guys. We could enforce religion. I really don't want to wait at peace. Let's have a look. He's got 1.5 yearly. Oh my goodness. This is so painful. We're going to go ahead and enforce on him. Because now his relations will improve. Now we need to get him below so we can placate once. I guess we're going to increase the cost of integrating him by developing his land. 2 more. But at least we can integrate him. Brutal. I hate you, the Netherlands. We can go ahead and begin converting his lands up though, which are going to be ours. Still can't do it on his trading region companies now I think about it. I can't believe you're going to convert my bloody province. I hate you, game. Arrgh. That's so painful. We still have time to convert it back though, before the end of the game, but that has to be dealt with, dude. That's a problem. So this is not a trade region. Yeah, let's convert some of the Netherlands provinces. Alrighty, and I guess back to war we go. Yeah, so Russia actually likes us, kinda. We need trust with him. I don't think there's any way to build trust, right? You can build it quickly with an ally, but that's about it. Oh wow, the Netherlands are bloody building like a building in every one of the provinces that I want to convert. So I guess let's just do something else. Yep, I want to be ready to peace out more people ASAP. So who is going to be the best nation to declare on? I'm not sure. But let's find out. Let's have a look around. Maybe India. I think, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Timur's diplomacy. Okay, he does have allies. I was wondering about making him co-belligerent, but would actually be fighting a lot. Let me think. I might at this stage, guys, just spend a tremendous amount of Diplo on trying to take Timurid land. I think I like that idea. I think we're going to fight this war. And I'm going to try to rush down the Timurids, brutalize them, and just spend, like, whatever, a boatload separate piecing them. Yeah. I think I like this idea as a war. I mean, this nation itself is quite large, so let's take them down a notch. Okay, so we're all similar tech level. These forts are all maintained. Alrighty. Yep. Let's work on this while we're coring up our territory. And I need even more troops down here, ideally. How many forts does he have? That was not maintained. I can't get there before the end of the month, but it's going to have low garrison. Can't reach that either. So this area is stable, I think. Let's go take these troops over to India. I'm wondering how quickly we're going to begin integrating the Netherlands. And should we be starting another war? Is it time to go into against Bohemia? I mean, it will take a while, a long time to separate peace his allies inside the empire and so on. I think maybe I should begin the war against Bohemia as well when I can. So we're prepped and ready. Oh, another nation. It's just a one province minor, but still. Yep, let's do it. We've got a lot of troops here. We want to try and separate peace these guys. I can make it to his capital, so Mainz should be easy to get out, so that's good. I want to be able to just take big chunks of land back to back, you know, prepped and ready to go. I'm really not enjoying this kind of, I'm not enjoying this 61 overextension when I've got admin to spend. So we got Bavaria, Mainz, Silesia, okay. Silesia, I can reach his capital as well. So why don't we go like that? And have another stack over here ready to help those units out. Trying to separate peace his friends, obviously, and we're going to be taking 100% of Bohemia. Talking about overextension, of course, not war exhaustion. Not war score, rather. And I'm thinking about these, man. The issue is that I'm kind of... It's hard to explain. It's almost like I'm so efficient at converting that there's not time to build these in provinces that I haven't caught and converted, if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm struggling with right now. Let's go pick up some troops from Africa to fight in India. And I don't see any way that we'll finish these wars before the end of the episode, guys. But again, to reiterate, feeling really good about the fact that Russia is expanding. And right now we're fighting a war. I mean, that might be the way to do it. Honestly, now I think about it, we might be better off just attacking these guys. And whether we make them co-belligerent or not, attacking their allies and just taking chunks of land and just avoiding war with Russia, that might be the way to do it. It is so tedious fighting Russia at this stage of the game when he is our orthodox bro. It's ridiculous. The fact that he's yeah, see, this costs Diplo. I'm not worried about that at all. We're doing fine with Diplo. It's the war score cost, which is annoying. I mean, but that's a big chunk, for sure. That's a big chunk of the Timurids. I like that. That's what we're going for. Fighting without a general here is a big no-no, but I just don't feel like I have enough oh, almost stack wiped, damn. Just don't feel like I have enough generals to go around at this stage. My military is really far ahead. I could just go over our general capacity. Begin doing that. Just hire more and more generals. I'm not really interested in... Pretty much the only thing that I would do probably is strengthen government if our legitimacy was really low, you know. Because that legitimacy gives, you know, the... in particular, it's the help stabilizing the country, the unrest, which I value. Let's go head up this guy's capital, which I think is the war goal. I know some people like me converting provinces to Roman culture and so on, guys, but I'm a little bit over that kind of fluff at this stage. It makes things take longer, and At this stage, I'm trying to just kind of move things along a little bit, especially with how slow. The issue is, of course, if I do really move things along, I risk being irresponsible and not being at... Who the hell? Freeze in Brazil. You're not the right religion, mate. Damn it. I think he might have converted back. Let's help him out. I'm just going to convert his capital. He's fairly small. And not help him out any more than that. He should be... we want his missionaries to do some work. Yeah, if I really try to hurry along, guys, I risk not being responsible with time and complete, you know, achieving what I want to achieve. But at the same time, I don't want to do more tedious things than I need to at this stage if I can avoid it. He's converting his own provinces, and I think if we're lucky... I mean, Glare, the one that he's working on, will finish before I integrate him, so that's good. Alright, mains. You're ready to peace, eh? Good stuff. Silesia's going to be out soon enough as well. Garrisons here is low, sweet. Let's just drop that. Move on to his capital. And we actually really want as much war score as possible here, so let's send out siege squads to get each of these provinces, not just his forts. But that's actually going to be it, guys, for this episode. Pretty typical stuff here. Time drags on and on and on, and I'm stressing. I really have my doubts, guys. I really have my doubts. There are things like this which is really undermining us, but at the same time, we ain't gonna give up. We're gonna keep pushing on to the best of our ability, and let's continue going to pick up troops. Yeah, I mean, there's really not that much of the world which is not Orthodox, but I mean, I feel like deja vu, you know, of playing my Hungarian Holy Roman Empire playthrough where spiritually we did the one faith, but it just came down to a few more months of just not being able to convert the provinces. It's a bit awkward. You can see here that there's a lot of provinces. They convert quickly. But this is a concern of mine, is these ones which have modifiers to where you cannot convert them. It's a good thing that we got rid of the Netherlands here, because anything that he converts and has a negative modifier is an issue. But hopefully will have kind of disappeared. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you next time when we continue grinding.